Hello everyone, my name is Nitzan and I wanted to share that I will be doing a solid food vacation um, and I wanted to share that message as much as I can and document that message as much as I can so you guys in the future can go and see what's the potential of that. Because there is so much potential to a solid food vacation. There is so much it can bring. The transformation is just amazing. So I'm gonna document as much as I can this solid food vacation this time. I'm gonna try to make a video almost every day saying what I did the day before. So I'm gonna start with today. I'm preparing myself to the solid food vacation. So right now, what I did yesterday is go to ecstatic dance and moving my body, dance, drink a lot of juices. I drank pineapple juice and coconut water, and then I drank some green juice with a little bit of pineapple. And I'm not gonna weigh everything. Maybe in the beginning, in the first week, I'm gonna see how many liters in, and maybe if I can get a scale, I will weigh what's coming out. I'm still thinking about it, but I want to document as much as I can for you guys so you can clearly see the science behind what I'm talking about it. Because the art of healing and the science of healing are two separate things that deal with two different problems. The damage we've done and what causes the damage. What causes the damage is the science. We want to learn what we did wrong, what are the actions, and then what's the damage is what we caused over time, over the years, by doing those mistakes. So we're dealing with two needs, and on a temporary basis, I'm gonna do a solid food vacation to correct all the mistakes that causes those problems. So what am I gonna do? What I did, yesterday is drink a lot of juices, eat a salad, and rest, and plan for my solid food vacation. So right now I'm around 60 kilos. The goal here is to heal things that are neurological in my brain, I believe, things that were from childhood, taking too much drugs and antibiotics and Ritalin and pharmaceutical drugs, not illegal drugs, prescribed drugs, which are worse, I think, that cause more damage neurologically. So heal those keys in my brain by feeding those cells the highest frequency foods. That's first. That's always the goal. Working on cleansing that. And what else is blowout of the colon. So whenever you get food stuck in your colon, when you eat the wrong foods, it gets stuck, it gets bloated, and then imagine like a tube that expands, and then there is like expansion on the sides of the tube, and then it gets stuck, food gets stuck there. So you hold to these kind of foods. And if you take a solid food vacation, there is nothing but juices that extracting all this crap out. Slowly you heal those problems of the colons. So it's like squeaky clean. So we have a SUI system that is like clean, and all the food is just flowing very easily to the system and nothing gets stuck. I believe I have that. Some people do, some people don't. That's me. I have my own problems that I deal with, and everyone has different problems, and a solid food vacation is a tool to solve a lot of those problems. So those are two of the main ones. There is I'm gonna probably lose some weight because I gained weight in the last year since I've done it. I was eating a lot of avocados, I ate tahini, and I ate some cooked food, but in the last year maybe 3% of my diet was cooked food in the whole year. And I think between 3, even less. Most of my food is raw, clean, pure, in season, as much organic as I can in the last year. In the last 3 years, it's like 95% raw food. So I'm quite clean. In the last 7 years, I'm vegan. I started as vegan, eating everything vegan, but uh, with the years I gained leveled and leveled up, and now going backward it's almost impossible. I don't want to eat bread, I don't want to eat rice, I don't want to eat cooked food, I don't want to eat tahini. I mean, there is the addiction part that wants it, but my body knows that it's not good for you, it's not good for me, and I'm eliminating all those kind of foods. I eliminated salt, I eliminated vinegar, I eliminated sugar, I eliminated most of the syrups, I eliminated all the spices. I don't need those in my life. It's just a waste of my time. It takes so much energy to process all these foods and adds it to this. I just make a salad, I put a little pepper, a little bit of lemon juice, and sometimes olive oil, and if I want to go crazy I put some curry sauce blended with some fruit. That's it. It's simple. It takes me no time to make dinner. I love it. It's so good to feel free of being in the kitchen and cooking your own food all the time and taking this so much time to do it. I don't know why I used to do, like why to do it anymore when I can just sit and eat dragon fruits for a meal and finish in 15 minutes and be full and satisfied as much as, like, wow, more than any cooked food that will ever supply. Then I don't want to go back. I don't want to do this. And this solid food vacation, I believe, is just gonna show me how much I don't want to go back to those foods again and again and again. And yeah, whenever I do eat it, it's socially with my family, and I don't go and buy it and cook it myself anymore. I just socially sometimes let other people make it for me and eat with them when it's clean. Not for me anymore, to be honest. I don't know if I will ever do that after solid food vacation. Maybe I will if the circumstances are like that, but I don't put myself in any caves. I just know that my main goal is to continue on the raw food journey, so I can continue to maintain this healing of the gut, of the brain, of the heart, pure in the heart, pure in the liver, pure in the kidneys, having them work efficiently so they can produce all these hormones and all these enzymes to process the food, to process the sugars, to communicate with the brain, to send all these signals. The hormones that are communicating with our brains are made in our gut, most of them. So we need to understand that food has everything to do with our equation of health and our equation of where we are at the moment in this world. And we need to understand that someone controlling everything, and if we don't change this, we will not change, because there is the masses, there is the systems, and there is the rulers, and if those are organized, we are fucked. And if we get organized and create our own systems, or we don't even need system, but we get organized, then those two cannot be organized. So we need to change that. We really need to change that as soon as we can. And spreading this message is more than health for me. It's more than health. It's behind health. It's infinity. Because when you change when we can get the masses of people to change their mentality into doing something like that, getting a new perspective over life, it's gonna show to the world that we can get organized, because we don't need all the systems or the masses to control it. We don't need systems. Systems are meant to be broken. They're meant to be gone. There is no, it's an invalid structure, because humans, you cannot put system into humans or into nature. There is living system in this planet, but they are all flexible and nothing lasts forever. So democracy is not going to hold forever, and us are not going to hold together forever. But if we change right now, maybe we can at least go back to the golden age, to heaven, and live without any problems, because heaven is a place when you don't have any problems, because there is someone who's controlling us, is a result of what we are doing. It's putting the wrong food in our mouth that make us have these ill behaviors. It's not a result, it's a result. It's not what causes all of that, it's a result of that. And if we change what we do, we change what we get. And there is 3 stages of learning, of knowledge. There's what we think, what we do, and what we get. And if you change what you do, you change what you get. And if you do something wrong, if you think something wrong, you do something wrong, you get something wrong. If you do something right, you get something right. If you think something right, you do something right, you get something right. So you wanna look of where we're talking about, and dealing with the damage is dealing with my calling, is dealing with the damage, is dealing with it's the art, let's say. But what causes it is the false belief of eating the wrong foods. So I want to change and put a positive belief in where actually I want to just change what I do. I don't want to change my belief. I just want to test an idea as time was time. I want to test what I do and make a positive application to my eating, and see what I get is a good result. And if it's negative and you get a negative result, you know it's wrong. But if I change what I do, even before I change what I think, because it's hard to change what you think, it's easier to change what you do, and then what you get. So I'm digressing, but the point here is there is a reason for it. It's behind health. It's a philosophical idea that can transform this life, that can change our mentality and make us feel one with everything. Make most people feel one with everything, so we can communicate and become one and take responsibility over our life, over our health, over who controlling us. And I don't want to hurt anyone or do anything to them. I just want to bring back our life, our freedom. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm trying to go into more details of what I'm doing, but I'm always getting philosophical about it, so sorry if I digress. And yeah, this is a very profound message that not everyone is going to be able to hear. There is lots of people that are in a cave of ignorance that don't want to hear about changing their habits and changing their food. And it's okay, if the masses will change, they will have to change. So thank you for watching, and continue watching my videos, and I'll continue making videos and explaining what I do and how I do it more and more. And hope you're having a great day, and please subscribe and like my videos.